Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Capricorn. What would your inner child say to you? Reading for August 2022. And I just decided to do these readings to perhaps give you a different perspective on things and what your inner child would say to you at this time. So before we get started, thank you for any kind of support you give me on any platform. I do read the comments, so if you want to comment, please positive comments only. This is a high vibe channel, and I really am about helping people. I am really about uplifting people because, there's a lot of difficult times going on right now. It's very difficult for everyone, especially with, planetary alignments and karma and all kinds of things going on. So I decided to do this reading just to try to give a different perspective for situations. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Here we have your first message is the Sun card. So basically, what this is this past, present, future reading. By the way, the Sun card is basically here to do a couple of things. One, to illuminate whatever you don't know, but also to provide you some light at the end of the tunnel. Because there's varying degrees of going through difficulty at this time, and we need some sun, we need some light, we need some uplifting, we need some of that right now. So this is telling you that after a difficult time, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and this is in your recent past, so that either you are coming to this point now, or you have already come to this point. Next we have fear, and we also have turn, which is the wheel. So with the fear and the wheel, or the turn here, what that's telling me is you are coming out of a time when you were in fear, right? Because the cycle is closing, okay, to that part of your life where you walked in this fear, when you didn't feel courageous. And the sun is also about strength, because the sun does lift you. The sun does bring you out of this energy. So that's another good sign here. And then there's another message here about standing in your power. And so this is what this past period of time has taught you to do. And if you're not quite there yet, you'll get there. Just one step at a time, moving forward, right? So that you can stand in your power, so that you can be like the sun, you can be the warmth, you can be the power, you can be, courageous, and you can close out the cycle if you're still in it. Next, in the present here, we have judgment. So, basically, you could have called judgment on the situation. Spirit could have called judgment and said, hey, we got to move forward. We got to do things differently here. And that's what the judgment is. Everything in life is a lesson. So, really, what lesson should we get out of this, right? So here we need to stop. And to me, that's more equating to like the hermit energy, going within, reflecting, taking a breath, getting ourselves to a point where we are solid footing again for ourselves, not for anybody else, just within us, right? We've got to balance out here. But stopping also is about being reflective. What have I learned? What do I need to learn, right? And then, as you come out of this stop energy, as you come out of this hermit energy, it's time to, do something fun for yourself, because all work and no play makes a dull life. It's very boring. It's very unfulfilling. That's not what anybody wants, right? So you need to go and you need to have some fun. You need to do something that brings you into a creative space, right? Because your next message is creative activities. So doing something creative, something that maybe you haven't done in years. Because when you keep your inner child alive and well, your inner child will keep you youthful. Your inner child will keep you curious and just really, like Sherlock Holmes about life, right? And really like, always learning, always wanting to like try something new, those kinds of things, right? Okay, so here we have in the future, you have Ace of Wands, and this is a brand new, passionate, creative opportunity, a brand new beginning for you. And this is about, dancing and tasting. So this is about going out. This is about having fun. This is about trying new things, with like tasting new opportunities. So like going to maybe different restaurants and trying new foods and just doing things totally different than potentially you would have in the past. And then the last message is you are magical. So this means that, you know, you are the magician. You have everything you need, but you have to step into the power. You have to learn, and then you get the reward for doing so. So I do hope this helps you, Capricorn. Much love and light, Lady T.